sometime before Kansas City takes on the Indianapolis Colts in an NFL playoff game on Saturday afternoon, it's likely Chiefs outside linebacker and health-natic Dee Ford will crack open a few coconuts. In a press conference last week, the former Auburn standout talked about his use of coconuts and shared how he stays in step with his nutritional regiment even when the Chiefs play on the road. "I don't play about that nutrition," Ford said. "We've got so many platforms now. I use Instacart. Basically, once I get to a hotel, I'll have everything already shipped to the hotel via Instacart. I've been crazy like that about nutrition. I actually read New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady's book, and he's very big on coconuts, too. Coconuts, not coconut water. There's a difference. Completely different things. I choose a vegetable I want to eat heading into the game. Sometimes I use Swiss chard, sometimes I use spinach, blueberries, whatever. I'll pick one of the two, and that's usually what I like to fuel up before the game, blending up those. I'm making those smoothies. I'll throw all my vitamins in there." Ford might need an extra dose this week as he takes aim at Colts quarterback Andrew Luck. Indianapolis gave up the fewest sacks in the NFL during the regular season, 18, with half of those coming in the first 4 games of the season. The Colts defeated the Houston Texans 21-7 in the first round of the AFC playoffs on Saturday without giving up a sack. The victory advanced the Colts into the postseason's divisional round to play Kansas City, which registered the most sacks in the NFL during the regular season with 52. "We definitely feel like we can get to the quarterback with what we do," Ford said on Wednesday. "We just have to be efficient on first and second down and put our defense in a situation where they can at least hold the ball so we can get there. We just have to play as a unit." Chiefs defensive coordinator Bob Sutton agreed that all parts of the Kansas City defense would have to play well to crack the shield around Luck. "Based on the numbers, it's going to be very challenging," Sutton said. "They've only given up 18 sacks, which is really a tribute to their line. I think it's also a tribute to Andrew. He does a really good job of getting rid of the football. He's a sharp guy who understands protections and pressures. I think they really work well together in that regard. It's like anything, we'll have our chances, and we have to take advantage of them. To really make it work, you have to be in sync, totally. Have to have good coverage to maybe get that one little extra click." Ford contributed 13 of the Chiefs' sacks and earned an invitation to the Pro Bowl. For more of Al.com's comprehensive coverage of the NFL, go to our NFL page. Kansas City, the No. 1 seed in the AFC playoffs, is upset by the Colts, then Saturday's game could be Ford's last with the Chiefs after 5 seasons. His contract runs out with the end of the NFL's current business year in March. Ford said he's focused on what he can do for the Chiefs on Saturday, not his next contract. "I'm laying my legacy down right now," Ford said. "I can't really control where I end up. I just know that there will be an opportunity. And if I'm on whatever team, you're going to know what I'm bringing at the end of the day. That's what I'm focusing on, what I'm bringing. That's so far away. I'm a present mind type of guy." Ford said he wants his legacy to be the player who can make impactful plays for his defense. "That's what you need, a complete outside linebacker, which that's hard to do, being able to rush the passer, stop the run and cover when we need it in pass coverage. I can add Pro Bowl right now to my legacy forever. So that was very important for me. Very important for me. Like I said, me individually, that's what I wanted for myself. The more I do for myself, the more I do for this team, and that's what it's all about." The postseason, Ford said, is the time of the year when everything you do is magnified. You can do really good or really bad. The Kansas City defense did the latter in the second half of the Chiefs' playoff game last year. The Tennessee Titans overcame an 18-point second-half deficit in a 22-21 victory over Kansas City, with Derrick Henry running for 156 yards, including 85 in the fourth quarter. Ford didn't play in the loss to the Titans. A back injury that required season-ending surgery limited the former Street Clare County High School star to 6 games in the 2017 campaign. "It was very odd for me watching that," Ford said of last year's playoff loss. "It wasn't the result that we wanted, but we're at a place now where we can look back and learn from that situation. You've just got to be able to make plays and, honestly, keep the lead. Things will happen, adversity's going to hit, but in a playoff environment, you've just got to be willing to make those plays. We left some plays out there on the field at key times. There were maybe only 1 or 2 crucial plays that hurt us in the end." NFL playoffs, Dee Ford, Braden Smith square off for spot in AFC title game. The Colts and Chiefs kick off at 3:35 p.m. CST Saturday at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. NBC will televise the game. "We want to take advantage, but we don't want to take for granted where we are right now," Ford said. Mark Bennett is a sports reporter for Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter at @edmark1.